Hi everyone, welcome back today. We're going to do blue skies today. And we're going to use Heaven by Nature's Garden, but I think they discontinued this, so we're just going to give it a try. And it does discolor to a tan, so we're going to do what we do. So today we're going to make the base of our clouds. Here we're going to use these cloud molds that I have, and so we're going to weigh out about 2 ounces of wax. Okay. And that's 2 ounces. So that's what we have here is 2 ounces. So we're just going to let it melt into our boiling pot here, and we're going to go ahead and weigh out our fragrance oil here. Just wiping down my glass pitcher here. So I have my glass pitcher here, and we're just going to tear it out. And the fragrance oil, they said we need about 16. Okay, so we're going to go ahead, and we're going to tear it off again because it's going to go off in the middle of the thing anyway. It smells really good. So we're going to need okay, and then we're going to add in some of our vanilla color stabilizer, because I think this turns to like a tan. Color. It's not very much of a fragrance oil, just very, very little. So we're mixing that up. So once everything has melted, then we'll bring you guys back. You have to forgive my voice. It's just going in and out. So just bear with me. Okay, so now everything has melted. And here what it looks like. I added my white dye chips because I want white clouds. So this is the white diamond dye count that I've got from Amazon, and this is what they look like. So I just added 1 dye chip in because I want it to be white clouds. So we're going to go ahead and add in our fragrance oil. And we're just going to mix that up for 2 minutes. So now we're going to take my pipette and we're going to put some in our molds here. We might need to make some more. This is my first time making this, so I'm just gonna do a little bit at a time. We're doing a new experiment today and just trying to do something different. So there's 3 parts to this. So right now we're doing the first part, is getting our embeds ready. Okay, so that's it. So we added 2 ounces of wax and we've got 18 clouds. So now we got to add 2 more ounces to get the rest of our clouds. So we're just going to put this back on the scale, tear it out. Okay. So we have 2 ounces in our pot here. And I'm going to go ahead and add in the white chip. And we're going to put it back in our melting area. Okay guys, we are back. So basically what's going to happen, what we're doing here is we've made our embed. This is our little cloud embed. here. We've made them. So now we have to attach them to our little cups. So we have some clear gel here, jelly, however you want to call it, gel candle wax. So we've got some melting in our melting pot here. It's our melting pot. And we're going to melt it down, and then we're going to try to adhere our clouds to our candle jars. We're going to put about 7 clouds in here, and we're going to try to do this with our hands. Our hands are clean washed with antibacterial soap sprayed with 99% alcohol. And I'm just going to put my gloves on here, if I can work with these, because this is a delicate matter here. I'm still trying to figure out how to get our embeds in here. So we'll figure it out as we go along. I'm just trying to see, got a little bit of melting going on here, and see what can I do. I'm going to get me a plastic pipette, and I think I'm going to turn it on its side and see, can we do that, if we can glue them that way to our cups here. If we can do that. If we can do that, then we're good as gold. So I have a little bit here. Let's see if we can take a little bit of this. Okay. So now we're going to place some gel wax in here. So I'm not sure how this is going to take, because I've never done this before. And I think it's going to take a while before I can it's not adhering to, it's just clogged up my stick, my pipette here. Yeah. Oops. Just clogged up my pipette. This is hot. Yeah, it did not adhere at all. So we'll figure it out as we go along. I'm not gonna hold you guys. Let me pause you just for a second. Guys, I've got my wax melted here, and we're gonna go ahead and add in our blue color. So we're gonna do these one at a time. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm gonna add 7 in there just for good measure. Alright. So I've got my dye in here, because I want it all to be the same. I don't want to and it all to be the same color. So we're going to weigh our portion of this, and we're just going to layer it a little bit at a time if possible. We're doing something that we've never done before, and Okay, so I've added too much, so we're going to take some out. Just a little bit more. Okay, there we go. So I was trying to layer this, Let me swipe one of these spoons. See which will fit. Okay. This is going to fit, so I'm going to swipe it. So just trying to do an experiment here, people. That's all. So basically, we're going to take, tear this out. Oh, well, let's add in our fragrance oil first. Put this to the side. And we're going to add in our fragrance oil. So let's take this off here. And let's add in our fragrance oil. And we need which I didn't even check the temperature. It's 151. So we're right on time. Alright. So, and we need to stir this up. We're going to put our glass back on here. I'm just going to tear it out. Alright, let's heat up our glass. We can get our to stick if possible. I don't know if that's even possible. It's not holding. This jelly is not holding it for whatever reason. It's not doing what I need it to do. Okay, so I'm just gonna keep to my idea like I had before, is to just layer it. So basically what we're going to do, and we're just going to do one jar at a time, and I'm not going to hold you guys up, so we're just going to add a little bit to the bottle. And we're just going to wait and let that cool. Sorry about this. Just gonna sit this over here. That's fine. So I think what I'm going to do is add a little bit of wax into this little pot here. And it hardens up really, really quick. So I'm going to take a little bit of wax and see if I can melt it to stick these on here. I don't know why the gel wax should have been sticking, and I'm not sure why. If I can get them to stick, then we can pour everything into the mold, into our container jar. We're back. My idea did not work, so we're just gonna pour the blue, and we're just gonna put the clouds on top of the candle once it's dry. We'll figure it out later. Right now I'm just trying to get through this. Alright, so let's go ahead and pour this into our jar here. It's a pretty blue. I love it. Okay. And I need to get the candles in the middle. Set those. Once these set, they are set. And then you can't move them. So I want to make sure that we get this centered pretty good. Okay. We're going to do our last one. I'll pour a little bit extra in here. Okay. I got room for maybe one more. Maybe. Alright, so this is what we got. So we're going to let these sit, and we're going to let them dry, and then we'll come back and we'll put the clouds on top. I was trying to get them to go on the outside or on the inside, but they didn't work, so we're just going to put these on the top.